Hi everyone, today I'm going to share with you how to prevent jowling and how to prevent visible volume loss in the face. And if you do have volume loss, how to restore it naturally without looking puffy over time. All done with injectables. Let's go through it. Hey YouTube, before we jump into the video, make sure you check out my Patreon account. It's designed for serious medical aesthetics providers just like you. Okay, so first of all, how does jowling happen? Well, we have all our supporting tissues on this one structure, which is the skull. And over time, the skull ends up losing bone mass and it's shifting. The gonial angle, this jawline right here, tends to slim and shift forward. And therefore, all our tissues are kind of moving forward and down. Why down? Well, yes, gravity, but I want you to imagine a table with a tablecloth on top of it. If that supporting table ends up shrinking, then the tablecloth will have the illusion of getting longer. Finally, here we have two mandibular ligaments, and these ligaments act like a doorstop for these superficial fat pads. And the fat pads won't move further than that, so they tend to block off right here. And this is really why we end up getting jowling. Imagine if we had a product that could kind of keep everything suspended up and prevented it from slipping. That's exactly what Sculptra and Hyperdilute Radiesse are doing. And the beauty of these products is that you're never going to look puffed up, even with repeated uses over time. And the reason why is because it's not a filler. All it's doing is producing collagen. It's a beautiful way to age naturally. And it prevents the slipping of the fat pads because you're placing a little scaffolding underneath the skin in the fat pads that adhere to the muscle, and it prevents the slipping effect. Now let's say you've had some volume loss maybe in the cheeks or in the temples and you're looking to restore that. Well, this is where it gets interesting. Instead of doing the 1 or 2 treatments, then you can do 3, 4, 5 treatments if you wanted to, separated a month apart. And every time that you're injecting these products, you're creating more collagen and you're restoring the volume that's lost. As long as you're placing it in the temples or in the cheeks, you can place this superficially or deep, and over time, you will look natural and restored. Now you can use these in adjunct with hyaluronic acid injectables. Hyaluronic acid injectables tend to produce results right away and they're reversible, so people love that about them. The downside is that visible results tend to last 9 to 12 months on average, but the product is still in there, not yet broken down, anywhere from 12 to 24 months. So therefore, if you're always getting injectables to restore any visible signs of volume loss with HA alone, then you're likely doing that every 9 to 12 months, but the product is lasting potentially twice as long. And your risk is that you may eventually look puffed up. So this is where the combination of these two products are great. And I highly recommend a lot of people doing a base coating with the Sculptra or Hyperdilute Radiesse. And then after that, if they have any immediate volume loss that they want restored, then they can go ahead and use the HA filler. And as the HA filler starts breaking down, then they're actually now building collagen from the Sculptra. And it tends to give the illusion that the results are lasting longer from their HA, when in fact it's just a multimodal approach. Now for these reasons, I think Sculptra and Hyperdilute Radiesse are going to be big for 2023 moving on. A lot of people are hesitant of looking filled or puffed up over time, but these products won't do that. And they work well as an adjunct with the HA fillers, so you don't need to use those products as often. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves, exercise daily, and please, be nice to absolutely everyone. Take care.